Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadiums. So it's down to business here. Barcelona have gone with a 4-5-1-2. Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs 2 of the 3 central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty. That is wildly off target. It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though. Yamal tries to pass it through. Hula receives it in a wide position. For debate here, but it's all fixed and given. And Dyke managed from the goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations. I always think that brings excitement and entertainment to the game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well. Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Donatoni has ended up in no man's land. Yamal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's Serginho. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's coming. And again! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Yamal knocks it into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's put paid to a promising move. Donatoni, and he's picked out the run. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's a promising position. Goes down, but nothing given. But beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. tries to play it through. Sushinio kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. And that is the whistle for half-time. Before we go in at half-time, with both defences still yet to be breached, they rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Chance for a shot! And again! Hakimi gets it away. Goulet. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Cannavaro. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a good push in there. And it's De Bruyne. Rafa Silva quietly revving up. Out towards the flank. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Donatoni.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's clever.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So here comes the substitution.
He's done very well to take that back.
It's a searching pass.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafa Silva. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. Neymar back with the ball. That's at the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. What a scene we have here. There's a real exciting buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It's boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, this fellow Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers. Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense. Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball. As openings go, he's up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. He has given that the lot. Bang! Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Offside that time. Knocks it into space. So just one early goal to report so far. The score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour goal. And that's a lovely exchange. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Bebeto. Oh, that's superb. Ended up in no man's land. That's a good... And a chance! That's a sharp pass. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's a little off target. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early warning. Big one over the top. Yeah, and things that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that. Is always looking to break lines. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Disappointed with that. Roberto. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop having a go.
We are going outside, bro.
Raul. Roberto. That's been cut out, well played. The most accurate pass. And it cuts out the supply. There will be 1 minute stills. So this is the half time. It's simmed along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much on the ground. I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more. Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. It's 1-0 at the break. They're already back up and running after half-time. Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. That's good vision.
Match to
Goal
ball.
winner claims comfortably. Cannavaro,
Wait.
Rijkaard. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Match to
Good
ball.
ball over the
Marwan.
top. It's made its way to him. He is through here.
Go back
He's
to
got
ta.
two. That's a half-decent try.
Manchester certainly knows that he missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's got behind for a goal kick. Great ball if he can get there. Brugge. Stop Brugge! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish. It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside. Back to the keeper it goes. And he thumps it clear. Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's well. Oh, that is asking for trouble!
What a simple ball.
That was extremely unfocused from the keeper.
You just shaping my
Quite significant.
my god.
Very
ये बंदे थे भाई अरे बाट टूटा बाट टूटा बाट टूटा बाट टूटा बाट अरे यार क्या करे थे
That interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
and claimed it back swiftly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. It's Bebeto. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, played right into his path. Tries a shot.
What a good
Game over, surely. The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
They're such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona after 88 minutes. It's him again. Number 18, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
What a good body to तुमको चाहूं इतना अरे ये क्या हो गया अरे देख सकते हो बच्चे लोग क्या क्या आता है एनिमी मार के चला जाता है अरे बच्चे अरे इतना प्रो प्लेयर आ चुका है मलेशिया का अरे भाई क्या मारेगा पता नहीं चलेगा अरे भाई मेरा शोर क्या हो रहा है अरे अरे मैं कुछ भी बोल रहा हूँ मैं कहीं जा रहा हूँ मेरे को माफ करना जो भी बंदे देख रहे हैं मैंने मैंने खेला रहा है क्या कर रहा है बंदे जल्दी रेडी कर भाई रेडी कर मेरे को बाय बाय हेलो भाई हेलो हेलो भाई हेलो जो भी देख रहे हो प्लीज लाइक कर दो हेलो प्लीज लाइक कर दो हाय बोलो चैट पे हाय हेलो हाय बोलो भाई, हाय हेलो, जो भी देख रहे हो हाय बोलो हाय,
Well, what a scene
प्लीज
we
हाय
have
बोलो
here.
हाय,
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium. The players on the
हाय
pitch are
बोलो ना, हाय
raring to
हेलो,
go.
जो भी देख रहे हो हाय बोलो,
Begins to believe it. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
good,
And that gets them
lovely
running.
pass,
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out
Glenn,
with Vito Paya, simply because he's
Glenn,
been
Glenn,
a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality
wait for the
remains
defender,
very, very strong.
no,
Trying to keep his body. And goes for a shot!
oh shit,
There it is!
where is my
And the
midfielder, yeah,
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to
shit,
wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to
the
even
ball,
react.
धक्का दे,
There's only one word to describe that: clinical. So, a breakthrough already. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Back into the shadows.
go,
That's another chance.
what a save there,
That wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Donadoni with the short one. Mele is there to clear. And here's Donadoni. De Bruyne.
hey,
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Zanetti. This is Batistuta.
hey, what a Mr. Batistuta, what a
And
man,
he's searching
Batistuta,
through. That's the keeper's ball. He's intervened well there.
oh, what a tackle bro,
Looking for the run.
hey Batistuta,
Sharp
what a
tackle,
mistake bro,
but apparently nothing wrong with it. Musiala!
wait,
Quick to recover this.
no,
That was well played, well stopped. Takes
what,
a shot!
oh, what a lovely save,
Pass is intercepted. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's De Bruyne. Bellingham. That is a great pick out.
what
He's
are
got
they
away.
making bro,
And there's the shot. And he hits the net.
shit,
2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that. Malaysia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Not quite on the same wavelength. He's a little undercut. Rice. There will be one added time. And he's had it.
what a save he
Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Let's have a look. It's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectations? Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage. Substitutions taking place. And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's there to get it away. No way through there. Nicely weighted ball. To Bruyne! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the
What a
end product
save, bro.
required. Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. And it's Riker.
What?
Oh, bang on target. Saliba. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Now it's Haaland.
Lou, what is this, my team, bro?
Femi. Oh, this is a great position. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. He might be in. He's gone for goal. Oh,
Should be
denied.
like my
Yeah, he was
Ahmadu.
well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Cannavaro can get it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get big header.
No, Neymar.
Didn't quite get enough on that. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. DiMarco tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it nicked away. It's a decent ball. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they
Neymar,
got
Neymar, Neymar.
yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Time, excellent interception. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Malaysia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll
Where
have
is
to
my team, bro?
regroup. Cannavaro calmly and he's let fly.
Yeah.
And that may well
So,
be that. That is that. Well, that was a frustrating
some
game.
mistake.
They were.
Sorry for that, guys. Hi, guys. Please comment down below, brother. Hi, guys. Subscribe. Please subscribe my channel.
what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So let's get things underway. Real Batistuta, Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, you say? Devastating. A great goal scorer. He scored off great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be. Example of a centre forward. Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career. Now Albert Ferrer, Neymar, threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's just playing it safe and simple. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Batistuta. Well, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. He's got away. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifted off it. Good run down the right. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Batistuta. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. And he's managed to get free. 30 minutes gone. Searching pass he's played there. But no, that is pretty much the end of that. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here. Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Batistuta made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cooked through. And it's Neymar. Quality ball. Looking to play it in. And it's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. First 45 minutes are underway. It's been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. Just that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're underway again. Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a lot more life in this. He's having a go. Trying to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? What about this cross? Valverde clears it away. And he's had it.
Oh, what a save, kind of bharo. Khan, Oliver Khan, sorry.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can string out a defence. Oh, good read.
Oh, what happened?
He's one-on-one. It's off the coast. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Right
What a lovely save.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Great chance! Dunk gets it away. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. It's a sharp pass. The defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Good breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Valverde. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vieri. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Poorly directed kick to the keeper, he's kept it away. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Zanetti. They'll have one final crack at it. He has found the way through. So he stays close.
Yeah, Alicia, what is this caution?
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Barcelona receives it in a... He's going for goal!
Oh no.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is Vieri. Oh, super fine. He can get that clear.
Shit.
And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
Yes. Cara basta. Cara basta. Quanta basta. Basta, basta. What you do? I just need a new phone. Hi guys. Hi. What a lovely. हाय हाय व्हाट इज हाय बोलो बेली रे हेलो कहाँ चला गया हम जो भी देख रहे हो उसको लाइक कर दो लाइक कर दो जो भी स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो बंदा कहाँ चला गया रे
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. He's someone who has had unrealistic expectations to live up to. But his athleticism, his improved passing, the fact that he's become more adventurous has definitely made him a much better player. And all underpinned by a great desire.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's Henderson. Oh, what a ball! The pass is intercepted.
Zanetti.
Now it's Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's through. That is Stuta!
oh no
And it nearly went all the way. Batistuta clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. The most accurate pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's the keeper's ball. You've got to make this nice and quick. It's played through for him. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in here. Played for a goal kick. Schools. Can they get him away? That is as far as they're going to go. Not a corner. Searching passes played there. Not going to make any further progress now. But still we are where we began. It's still nil. He's picked his way through.
No.
Ends with the inevitable classy finish. Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch at their taste. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
There has been cut short. There's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
तो भाई मेरा बिल्ला क्यों कर रहा मैं अभी अभी खेल रहा हूँ ना
This is still very savable. Think simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
If that happens, it's a game changer.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
अरे क्या कर रहा है डिफेंडर लोग क्या देख रहा है
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
यार
It
मैं
looked
क्या
like he
खेल
could
रहा
be
हूँ
shut
यार
down,
हक
but
रहा
he
हूँ
thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him
अब
again.
किधर मार रहा हूँ किधर पास खेल रहा है बंदा
Barcelona
क्या है
are
यार
doing very nicely, thank you.
ये
You have to
देखो ना
say that
फिजिकल
the
भी नहीं पेल
contrast of
सकता
moods
मेरा
among the
डिफेंडर
players
इतना
has always
चूतिया
been
लोग ये
great.
देखो
And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots
Shit,
on the
मैं नहीं
throats
खेलूंगा अब
of
तो
their foes.
बेइज्जती हो जाएगा
Not
मेरा
a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves
मारता
any
भी
favours
कहाँ
there.
पर
They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Real chance!
ये क्या ब्लॉग मार रहा है
Should cover this.
क्यों ना टाइम वेस्ट करता है नूबड़ा बंदा
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't
लो
talking
देखो
back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the clearance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Decent shot! He scored! They're back within reach! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well,
मेरा कहाँ चला गया बंदा
Peter, they have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So is this the start of a comeback? Disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
ए पास भी कहाँ दे रहा है डबिल्ले दे ब्रोना क्या करता है
And
नूबड़ा
that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a decent ball.
अरे देखो ना पास भी कहाँ का मार रहा है मेरा टीम में तो गूल ही सब
That looks a good ball through. Oh, there is a look that says it all.
नहीं इसको भी नहीं सब
Encouraged the pass
मेरा
with an intelligent
डिफेंडर
run,
वेट
but the
है
pass just lacked
देखो
pace.
अभी
Oh, what has happened here?
ए,
Alvarez is flagged offside. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. The changes then in quick succession. well seen too.
लो देखो ना
That's great positioning. So good from
Scholes. To Bruno Fernandes. Good running with the ball. Bruno Fernandes shot!
हाँ what a save bro कौन है
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. There they go.
ओ नो अभी रेड कार्ड खाएगा मेरा
No second thought.
एक मिनट रेड कार्ड खा गए
There's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Owen is one whose deliveries we all know about. Good-looking ball. He's away. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a key interception. And we're done. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities.
क्या नुबड़ा बंदा हूँ मैं खेलना भी नहीं आता मेरे को जो भी आ रहे हो लाइक करो प्लीज हाय हाय को देखा पहली बार चुपके
Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We're on the way. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor.
अभी अभी गोल खा रहा था
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have now the first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And he whips it in. He's got goal. That's another
Offside.
Tackle straight from the off here, Peter. I'm not sure if
Offside, bro. Hazard.
yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Of course, the contact and well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Now he finds himself offside.
Vicious
Oh,
ball
what a
here.
lovely throw.
He's being urged to shoot.
Nice. Hazard, what a lovely goal.
It was a finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Basten, he can run onto that. Donnarumma gets it away. Threads one in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes, that line for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
That's a little loose.
David Villa. And that's been won straight back. Looking for the run. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's Pirlo. And it's Van Basten.
No.
Played right into his path. And a shot!
Oh,
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely beat.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And fakes the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tonali out towards the flank. He will be 3 minutes at a time. Some really good ball movement. It's quick to recover this. Smashes it across. And this could be the final action of the first half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whistle goes for half time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference. It hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half time. Substitution. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared without hesitation. That has been cleared. quick to get it back. And it's Asa. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. It's Lopez. Not finished his space. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta. Van de Beek. It's a promising build-up here. It's shot loose. Who's going to get there? Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Substitutions taking place.
क्या कर रहा है ये बंदा टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है
It's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he's there to hit it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted. Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Shot could be on. Tries a shot!
oh no
Surely that deserved better. I was very surprised that. Always got that chance to do that kind of thing.
hi bro hi please
It's a nice idea,
what
but
are
the
you doing
execution
man
Here's Lopez.
no
Out
no no
wide. It's a sharp little ball here. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down. And to be
Rahul
honest, that's how it should be.
Rahul
Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
out
No less.
hi guys thank you so much for live
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He's there to retrieve it. Raul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. So it shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Delivers the ball through it. And it's hit the woodwork in out.
oh what a save it was just a comedy save
And that is that. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive, or determination.
Duma lovely save Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Thank you for watching my like. I just talking to my improve me English. मेरा इंग्लिश अच्छा नहीं है जस्ट मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ बोलने के लिए oh, shit, bro, what a lovely teammate my opponent has reached dangerous stream you know dangerous opponent okay
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, how are you reading a formation? Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not. And the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tinier, compact defensive. Oh, he shoots!
or what
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
yeah one mistake
Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shot from the hole. It's made its way to him. Good looking ball. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Now it's Haaland. Swings it in from Donadoni.
oh what is it
Denied by Donadoni. He had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Donadoni with the short one. Here's Hazard. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Donatoni. Hangs in a he gets big. It's loose,
what
and
is
there's a
it
race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Donatoni, played back. Passing nice and neat. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to
what
go
a
there?
block defender
It's really well cleared. Now it's Haaland. This looks promising. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Guardiola.
what a lovely goal Azar.
They have brought themselves an equaliser. And that comes as a very welcome release. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. That is glorious. As if he picked it up and put it there himself. Tries a shot! Kicked out by Vivo Scholastic of Spain. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. And the shot.
what super super bro
He won't get the ball. He would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched
yeah
in his
bro no,
brain.
it is not for what is this going on
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
look at this
Barcelona take the lead. Kept aware, and it is reclaimed
What is my
easily.
team, bro?
It's Azar.
Look at this team. Behavior, bro.
Oh no! What has happened here? And the counter is on. Deep into stoppage time. Thumps it clear. That is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Of course, certainly not a huge under here from both sides. They're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get complacent. They need to go and save and take some tempo, should getting both goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Oh, where is my teammate, bro?
Great chance! Really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their second corner now. Donnarumma claims cut. And now a sudden chance to counter.
हेडिंग मार रहा है क्या
Pass
लग
is
रहा है
intercepted. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And Trust, he should have waited for some movement. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
देखो ना कुत्ते पे दे रहा है पास
For safety.
क्या चूर रहा है कमीना दोमीना
They are still trailing. They require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
देखो मैं एक भी
Shevchenko
फिजिकल नहीं मेरे टीम के पास
is well positioned here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Simply brilliant defending.
देखो ना इतना महंगा महंगा चोर
Still
लोग
came out on top. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Placing it low. That was very necessary. Well, that's
आ जाना चोर देंगे
let the intensity drop now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think they just have to keep forcing the
रेड
issue.
कार्ड ब्रो
They'll get clinical.
रेड कार्ड वापस कर give give
Batistuta gets his final warning. I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Donatoni.
लो देखो दोनों तो क्या
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's Kutsu.
Katsu what is this behavior
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
look at this my defender
Clinch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance. They curved the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's Batistuta. That is a little undercut. And the shot's on. It would have been Game's second match. It's not too evil though. Potentially have half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
देखो भाई क्या गांड कर रहा सबको डिफेंड कर रहा है बड़ा करके पूरी पोजीशन चेंज कर रहा है ना भयंकर भयंकर टीम है इसके पास
तो डिफेंड किया गांडो में
Threads one in. Slitter finds himself offside. Saliba. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Stood up well to him there. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Van Belten. He's done very well to take that back. Lewandowski.
उन टाइम वेस्ट गरेर नि बल्ल छु ढाका भयो
Vidal.
सेट
The sort of game that is great and purposeful for our sport.
समय नूब जैसा खेल रहा है बहुत खेलता हूँ खेल रहा है ना तो मेरे को फुटबॉल में नूब रहा हूँ एक भी मैच नहीं जीत रहा हूँ कैसे नूब बना हूँ एक एक गोल लगाता है कभी हारता है कभी जीतता है मैं नूब रहा हूँ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. From the team sheet, we derived that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team. So the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part.
The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Neymar, and it's Cruyff. It's really nicely played. So optimistic. Pass is just off target. He has slightly undercooked that one. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Now it's Neymar. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he goes again! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
हम्म,
First moment of real significance. Well, I guess this will take things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play the more open and riskier ball.
yeah.
Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
यार मेरा टीम ही खेलेगा तो रहेगा नहीं.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. He made it look a bit predictable. Promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. Can he get it through?
Oh no.
This is Neymar. Picks out their chance.
Shit.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
देखो ना, look at this bro. What is new bro? दिया गया मैं तो.
Utopia, and they are convulsing. Double quick time. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's a key interception. Zanetti.
Please don't have to
Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really have played into their
Nah,
opponent's
bro,
hands here,
what is
Peter,
this?
and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He has found the way through. Tony spread it left. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Chance! So is this the start of a comeback? Cruyff. Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Play for the throw. Substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. This is Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Haaland to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's out, well played.
मेरे भाई कुत्ते में मत देना, ऐसे मत करना मेरी जान.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Looking for the run. Played through for the white man. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement.
पास पे की बात
Easy claim for the keeper. Pass is somewhat less than ideal. Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
जैसे
quickly
करते
regroup.
तो डूबते हैं ना आगे देखो ना कहाँ लग रहा है गांडू जैसे बड़े का छोटा खेलने वाला ना आता पूरा जाए टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है अभी मर जाता सीधा
Hakimi. Now it's Neymar. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. This is gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah. Shit.
Great position for a cross, this Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Let's do.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning.
Please जो भी आते हो like करो please. Who you watching me please like my live if you know program. फिर से वही बंदा आ गया फिर से हमारे एक ही प्लेयर आता है हाय 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 बोलो क्या है हाय व्हाट्स अप एवरीबॉडी गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस थैंक यू फॉर लाइक So look at this brother stadium. Club versus country.
Definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great winners, Peter. And this fella, Rafael Leao, is a more that's never on goal. He's all video. Not that we think he'll be much better at the moment. And we have our very first goal.
Hi. To be the man that I wanted to you do something for me today.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Jaggy,
And
you can.
now a sudden chance to
Oh
counter.
no.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Zaire Emery, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at Neymar! It's let loose. Who's going to get there? Terrific save from the keeper. Neymar clearly
This
thought
right
he had
there.
the beating of the keeper.
Please.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Cross over that. A chance to go the other way.
Oh no,
Oh, it's
what a
Donatoni.
physical bro.
Mateus. Zaire Emery.
Holland, you can do it.
Donatoni.
Nice. Oh,
Reinders.
Haja, do
Does
not at
really
the
well to win the
ball.
ball there. Oh, terrible pass. It's through and all is
Lovely
shot.
shot.
Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. It's a shot!
What's it?
Well, that's so refreshing. They were the goal there, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. More or less by himself, as cool as you like. Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper there. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. And again, they're pressing effectively. Right card. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. If they want to counter, they can do with more speed.
Nice, Tomaru.
They
It
want
was
to be
good,
quick
bro.
here. It's breakaway time. Olise. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Clears. It's Kochu. That's a foul. This is for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Right card. Now it's Neymar. Chips it through. Oh, it's crossed for him. Oh, it's come loose. 2 minutes has been indicated. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Serginho. Donatoni, who's on a run down the left wing. Half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game. It's packed with incidents and talking points. And this should help this. And it's 1-1 at half-time.
Please do subscribe, guys. Please subscribe my channel, bro. I love you, my guys. For mommy, what I do something.
You won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kochu. Got a throw in.
I will try my best to get that.
Got a corner here.
For me, so lonely.
Donatoni plays it short.
Oh no.
And now they can
Mistake,
string out a defence. Right card is there, and he can pick it up. So much time and space here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shapes to shoot.
Oh, what a lovely goal.
Scored! beautifully, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Olise is back
Police
offside.
is offside.
Substitute has taken place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Olise.
Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away.
Nice physical challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free.
What?
Substitution.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Donadoni moves short. That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Steps in. Still not. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Ball driven towards the far post. Khan deals with that nice and simple. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. Mateus. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect? It's Neymar! It's loose and it's come back
What
out.
a lovely goal.
Steps it away.
And there we have it. The two-goal whistle.
And he's only too
Bye-bye,
late now to
guys.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. The Dutch would have... And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Tim Becklin.
Thank you for me to hard to you pray. I won't Oh guys, like the plates. I want to request you. Thank you so much for like lovely. Ah.
sight.
Thank
It's
you
the
for
colour,
live.
the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
हाय बोलो भाई क्या है
So away we go then.
हाय भाई हाय
In particular here. Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson.
हाय ब्रो हाय
He's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input.
हाय बोलो भाई हाय क्या है
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Defense really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that. Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
oh no where is my teammate bro what what a power shot
A finish right from the top drawer.
hi Ramesh hi
Trice. Well, that's so refreshing. It went a long way, and you never would have guessed it. The reaction has been
hi
emphatic. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike. I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Such a big goal, Peter.
what is
Just
that
when the
bro
opposition
this
thought
is
they could turn the screw,
so
they're back to
lady
square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a
no
response.
kana bhalo
As you joined down, he
hata
evidently loves the
to
contest.
hey ki kare chhe bhai
Can he get it through?
oh no
Here's Van Basten.
na kolas chalo lobby throw
Passing
oh,
is crisp and sharp. That's well seen too.
oh where is my player bro
Decent ball. It's ended up in no man's land. Halfway through the
hi
first
bolo
period,
bhai
and
hi
it's looking quite a game here. Passes coming up in quick succession
oh
here.
no
Neymar. This is Neymar.
oh no
Argentina! And the comeback is complete.
shit मैं कितना बदतर खेलता हूँ
It's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked
अरे
up
क्या हो
sooner,
रहा है मेरे
and he
मैसेज
picked
पे
him off instead. So we have a breakthrough.
Carvalho
What things
Carvalho what
develop
an
from
all
here.
because
Look, he's the one
he
everyone
was so
expects to put the ball
skillful
in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
let's super stock
Momentum goes back.
shot oh no
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard. Here's the
भाई रनिंग नहीं
distributor in
पूछ रहा
chief.
है मेरा
Always
टीम
looking
क्या
for the
स्टेमिना
pass.
रनिंग भी नहीं है चोर लोग के साथ दिस इज ऑबले खम्बे Sanity what is this behavior Sanity this is hey काम आ रहा है रे साला को दे रहा है
Against a defender though who was ever so determined.
चला चला in the house bro
It's Van
अरे
Basten.
अरे 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 अरे
And he's hit
अरे
the
गोल
shooting chance.
छह में हक रहा हूँ
And again, in double quick time.
जो भी दे रहे हो मेरे को हिला मत करना मेरे को खेलना नहीं आता
He had the whole
थोड़ा फनी हो अरे अर्जेंटीना है ना अपने इसीलिए मैं होपलेस हो जाओ भाई मेरे को खेलना नहीं आता ना यार मेरा डिफेंडर लो
To see how they can change their approach. They have to go for it.
oh no what a mistake
They also have to be aware that
how is he gonna come back
probably see
nice Alan
Entering the rangefinder there.
Neymar goal
Evidence.
अरे
Very good. Bit predictable.
I didn't like that
Clears it away. Argentina looking
oh
to
no
go
where is
forward
my
now.
team
Cannavaro
nice tackle
showing his
Cannavaro
defensive quality there.
it was so good Cannavaro I will love you Cannavaro
Holland being hunted in packs.
they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline.
Here comes the cross. Portugal gets good distance on it. It's Serginho. Either of these two wouldn't come off second best. Delicate chip through.
It's read neatly. Time, excellent interception. He thumps it clear.
and so but because I am a noob sorry for that oh no 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 oh what is this my
Barcelona
player
perhaps
what
contemplating
is
their
this
next change
player
here.
bad
Zanet.
इसका ही खेलो ना ना भी
Kochu.
कोई 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 आने को ना उसने कोई लोग
And
मुझे
it's
सिखा दिया
Gabbies. And this is Luis
oh no
Suarez.
no that is it's free bro
This looks
oh no
shots. And they are cruising away.
I am a new player
Sumptuous. Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
look at this मेरे भाई ने मेरा स्ट्रक्चर नेमार को खुट्टा बांध दिया इसका लेग तोड़ दिया बे टिकी टाका खेलो ना उन्होंने मारेगा oh no what is this happening Neymar goal Roberto
It's a decent clearance. Oh, good read. Gabbies.
where is my player
They can break here. That's a good run down the left.
what I skill Neymar bro where is my player
Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright.
bro what is happening on here
Challenge. Pass isn't the best. And he's gone looking for safety.
oh no 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 no
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
oh
capitalise
what
on
is
now.
this he was so hungry pangdi why no
Raul.
nice tackle
Barcelona can breathe again. Just. Oh, that's brilliantly
अरे
defended.
मेरे को मार
It
दिया
looked destined for a goal. Now it's Luis Suarez.
नो मैं आ गया मैं जस्ट फाइन करके खेलता हूँ ना प्लीज तो भी लाइक कर देना आगे तो भी देखिए प्लीज लाइक कर देना अभी मैं अच्छा खेलता हूँ रुको हाय करो कमेंट करो प्लीज हाय love you guys thank you so much for supporting oh no what is this player bro what a low paper I'm so panic 1 minute, just like 40 seconds. Hi, Ramesh. Hi, hi. Hi, Usama. हाय बोलो ना क्या क्या बोलना है बोलिए ओके ओके तुम्हारा आईटी दे दो आई विल visit you
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
क्या
The
बोल रहे हो
excitement
बंदा
already
तुम्हारा लैंग्वेज
palpable.
समझ में नहीं आया है
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support is in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
तुम्हारा रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट करूंगा प्लीज तुम्हारा आईटी दे दो मैं रिक्वेस्ट बताऊंगा
Now here's Adriano, quite an enigma. That probably best describes him. A fabulous
बोलो
natural
बोलो
talent
हेलो
that can be erratic.
हाय हाय
Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Irwin gets across to intercept that.
हाय क्या चाहिए
Townsend
बोलिए
is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ओ नो
Denied by
तुम्हारा रिक्वेस्ट बताऊंगा प्लीज एक्सेप्ट करो प्लीज दे दो तुम्हारा प्लीज फुटबॉल का आईडी
That's a simple one for the keeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. And
ओ
Delphi!
नो
That wasn't far away. And I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief. Really spanked
क्या
that.
बोल रहे हो भाई तुम्हारा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है I'm so glad boy. Please give me your UID. I need friend request you, okay?
Barcelona look to have an attempt on goal. Oh, it's a key interception. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that. Look at the space there. Zanetti, that's good play from him. He's got away. Zanetti, terrific header.
Hi. Send me your ID. Hello.
He's intervened well there. Neymar. And it's Coutinho. Applies the finish.
Hi, hi.
Neymar really took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Yes, I'm accept your approval, okay?
So really well measured ball. Zanetti. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Chu. He's on it. Can he get away?
Oh no, my joystick not touch.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
Please send your UID.
Showing great feet there. He has found a way through. Looking to go deep. That's going to go a long way. Southampton should have spent the whistle blows and remain where we started.
Hi, hi. Where are you going, my friend? Please come in my life.
After joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So by the side has yet broken through.
Oh no!
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Best very much a
Oh no,
man
what
of
I
this
feel
moment.
here?
Owen. Haaland looking for options for movement. Kimaro. Zanetti. In with the challenge. Great
Oh
challenge!
no!
We're a bit disappointed with that. Oh, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short of
Hi,
confidence.
hi.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
England face to face with his great rival. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Zanetti demonstrating his quality there.
Bro, this is fault. Bro, this is so no. What is happening, Nimal? This was so big moment for Nimal.
He is through here.
Oh no! What? What a lovely shot, bro.
Sumptuous finish and absolute joy.
इतना तगड़ा प्लेयर है क्या करूं ओपोनेंट इतना हाई लेवल का प्लेयर लेके खेल रहा है मेरा तो एक से दो का है 1 2 का where is my player? Oh nice. Haaland throw the ball. Haaland, it was big Haaland, lovely Haaland. Oh no. Hi, where is Hi, good bro. I waited. I request to you, okay? I'm just sending your ID. Oh no, Cannavaro. वो आ जाना क्या कर रहा है मुंडू No, look at this player. What happened? One nice player, bro. What a lovely one. I'm new player, guys. Nice. What is this nonsense?
Counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust. So that's two now without reply. Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What happened to
I think
me?
it's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper.
Oh, it's a fall.
It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled
Look
outside
at it,
the
my
box, and
baby.
it is just a free kick. Coutinho
Oh no.
has been booked, just to confirm for that earlier
What?
incident. The message is clear. None shall pass.
I will know, bro.
No joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want.
I'm not playing this event, okay? I have a new event. Hi guys, hi. Where are you going? Please come into my life. Guys, hi. Only for one viewer, my account, okay? Hi guys, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi guys. Ta-da. Hi, hi. What's up, guys? Hi. Hi.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one.
Hi.
Optimism which could dissipate
Hi,
and
my
rain
guys.
host alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back. But what marks him out
Is this excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's a shot to the ball. Shot! Surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Danny Olmo. Pedri did well to stay calm there.
Paddy, Paddy.
Now the breakaway.
Belbades.
That's well seen too. Danny Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread.
Mbappe,
That's
go.
positional goals. The utilisation of space. Taken back almost at once. That is a little undercooked. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Femi. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Threats one in. He's through here.
What a save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just
What a
loves being
tua.
out there amongst it. Barcelona win the corner. They're first.
Oh,
He's missed, but not by that far. That's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
what you move, you leave me as you do. If you follow me, I will try my best to. Just follow me, break your book,
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Camavinga. Barcelona applying the
What
pressure.
a save it is.
Yeah, we see this so often these
Hi
days,
guys,
but
please
it
tell
does
me,
demand
okay?
an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everything.
क्या बोल रहे हो हेलो बेबी
Well,
क्या
that's
क्या
how it's
पढ़ा रहे हो
happened
इन
here,
लोगों
and it is fall away. So much of it, but of course,
what are you doing
the
Isaac?
returns have been terrific.
I will try my best. Pedi.
Knocks it into space.
Nice, guta.
And the
Oh,
shot! And a terrific save from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job
it
properly,
what
Peter,
you
that's for
take
sure.
for me, life is you. Better your happiness for me. When you
Camavinga.
love me, so you love me. Oh,
Tries to
nice
play
throw
it
ball. It
through.
was a so big
This is
moment.
Hazard.
This is goal. Lewandowski. Hey, Lewandowski. What a what a goal, bro! It was unbelievable.
Unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. One moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Look, often
I will
chances are hard
record
to
this
come by in
emote.
this game, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Has just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone with.
For a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that
They go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona have played here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Sorry guys, hold on please.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
Searching pass is played there. Welcomes it in. And the shots! Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening,
Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty
Only
fired
my
up now.
viewers is pretty right. Thank you so much,
Another
baby.
moment of magic,
Yeah,
a
for supporting
real
my
wow moment. That's what he
all
lives for,
video.
Peter.
Thank you so
Not a lot
much.
more to
Yeah.
add. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Climbs
What
up
a
big.
lovely goal! Massive goal it was.
Barcelona go into the lead. He expected better, and so did he.
What a lovely head that is.
Lewandowski. Mikel Oyarzabal is the
distributor in chief, always looking for movers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played out towards the right wing. Chance for a shot!
Oh,
Oh, no shortage of confidence there. Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
hi guys, hi, ta-da!
बोलिए ना मेरे को करना नहीं आता प्लीज सपोर्ट करिए मुझको
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Ferran Torres, he's found a way through.
All red. Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Hi.
It's Griezmann! And that has finished.
Hi, बोलिए
And it's Lopez.
ना
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Skewed away. And that has been clubbed away. It's done very well to take that back.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's not gone well. Fermin. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely shaped ball. That dink over the top.
Alexander-Arnold.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Just a quick announcement.
Perfect result, perfect outcome.
guys, hi. Hello, hi. Hi. बोलिए ना क्या चाहिए आप लोग को Hi. Hi. Thank you for watching.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position. And he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's managed to get free. Kutchu's big header!
Hi guys. Thank you so much for that.
That was somewhat off target. He's found the way through. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, that's well seen too. Good looking ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for options for movement. Mateos! Oh, it's come loose. Goes for a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to me. Gets
What a lovely goal.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
In again. Serginho has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That is some save from Kahn. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. McAllister has it in a wide position. Oh, the ball's run loose here. The pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has put paid to that.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. This looks saves to shoot! Oh, it's in the post! He has found a way through.
Cannava.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We'll review the first half.
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient, just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's got it out!
What a lovely goal.
Smooth as it gets! finished with...
And he shoots!
What a mistake by the defense.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the man.
And he's let
Oh,
fly.
what a save.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Donadoni, who's short, skims one in. Red card! Costa Curta is there to clear. Donadoni. Now it's Hazard. There will be a throw-in. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh, that's a key interception. He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta. Yeah, can they get him away? Chiellini makes the interception. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock.
Oh, what a
What a
try!
save.
Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. 75 minutes played. Ambitious ball here. Mateus. Decent chance! Yes, it's in! There's no way back, but they are level. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This has become one superb. He's gone for goal! Oh, it rattles the bar. That's very disappointing if you can say.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a corner. Yes, it is.
Sorry for that.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Hey guys.
Desperate defending required here.
Is number 23, Olise.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Oh no.
Tries to pass. He's having a shot!
Shit.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Olise tries to clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. We are into overtime. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Donadoni has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing on both sides.
Hey guys. Hi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
मुझको थोड़ी सर्दी लगी है ना इसलिए मैं खो गया हूँ
We're underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the plus, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast, in an act where he will always take the centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Haaland! And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! And that is doing not
Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
tries to play it through. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Changes him with that pass. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Saliba gets across and deals with it. Well played. That has snuffed down the danger. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne tries to pass it through. Now it's Haaland. And he's certainly onside here. Haaland. Good ball, good take.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. There's the right there. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hazard, the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely intercepted. Scholes. Into space out wide. And he's in on goal. A big chance! The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and it ties it.
Yeah, this could be a chance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, you know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway. A real chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mateus, this is promising. Cannavaro is there, and the volley. A real chance and a real let-off.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde, 60 minutes played. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's the keeper's ball. Mateus, looking to play him in. And that's another good win of the ball. Kupchu is the team's great visionary. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Hazard. Coming on the field is number
Serginho
27.
does really well there. He is strong. Chance to deliver. It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that was his 20th goal for this team. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to retain that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution for Barcelona.
A case now of complete control.
Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Xavi Alonso.
Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. What a throw in. And he's being shifted off it. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. That's a corner kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2.
Portugal have their second corner now.
Number 5. Kupchu. Coming on the field. Number 14.
And it's been taken short. It's Serginho.
Number 11. De Bruyne.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Mateus, pretty loose pass.
5 minutes at a time.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Five minutes to add. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he's
And that's that. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.
Guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
And not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Raul. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Beckham. Oh, important interception. Azar. That's a good run down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cuts out the supply. It's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. Pings in him. He's got full. Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. It's a searching pass. And he was quick to react. And it's Azar. And here's the chance to counter. Approaching the half-hour mark. Raul. Oh, good spread. Van Nistelrooy. Scholes. Nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Now it's Raul. Mario. It's the keeper's ball. Scholes. Looking for options for movement. Enjoy this time. Well read. Dangerous person.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's played forward. Raul is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Scholes. That's good play. And here's Scholes. And here's Zanetti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
This looks promising. This might spell, and he shoots. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Scholes goes for the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's hit it long.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This is from Mario.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Substitution in progress.
Hi guys.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
No, again, there's no way through. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that was never going to make it. It's Van Nistelrooy. Looking for a runner. He's gone forward. That's been intercepted.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rijkaard. He's cut it out.
Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails.
Live ending last game, okay? Don't worry, guys. I will try my best. Thank you, bro. I absolutely good for my life. It's very practice to die in my life. That's your best. When I think it's so hard to break me down for me. So long you guys don't menu. When you love me so hard to break me down. For the name of na bro, where are you going, bro? I will exchange my tip. Like I missed that. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm going to do that. Pull back pretty soon. Pull back pretty soon, bro. Thank you, guys. I will see you.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're on the way. Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
And he does have a...
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now. Has a look and plays it forward. De Bruyne. That's been intercepted. Marquinhos. Robertson makes the interception. Through pass. Nicely intercepted. Kuchu. Might come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes the cross. It's done well to get that clear. Zanetti. Played back in. Oh, what a climb! Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is well.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly